Welcome back, everyone. How you guys doing? We are working on this fabric that you can see. We are using it to cut trouser. So I implore you guys to stay tuned. And before then, please subscribe to my channel and watch my video down to the end. So let's dive in now. So with this bag that I have in, this one we use for the pocket, but it to have a pocket is a trouser baggies that we are making. So this is the pocket for it, and this is the main fabric that we are going to use for the trouser now. So let me go ahead now to spread the material, and the material that we are using to achieve this trouser is 2 yards that we are using to cut it. So I will be folding it now. I've cut out the one that we will use for the trouser. So we'll start with our length measurement. So I will be placing my tip from the waist like this, subtracting 2 inches, but it will have a band, and the band it will have elastic on the waist. So we'll take our length. Our length is 43. So this is my 43 inches that I mark out there. So after that, we'll now measure and also place it like this to subtract to get our thigh line. That is 11 inches. So that's my 11 inches for the thigh line. So after that, we will now start with our measurements. That's for the waist. My waist is 26, but since it's elastic, we will not make it up to, we'll add more than that. So what I'm adding here now is 33, because our hip is 36. So that is my 33. So by the time we put our elastic, it will now correspond to the waist. So now, yeah, we get my thighs. On my thighs line, please, that's where I will start my measurement for my hip. So my hip is 36. So that's my 36. So now we'll mark and get a straight line. Then I will roll it like this. So now I've rolled it out now. So on this line, that's where we'll also mark 2 inches where we'll curve for our thighs, for a place for our curve for the flap. So I will take it to that I marked here, and also to bring it 1.5 inches to curve it. So I've done that now. So we will now take our length again for the hip. My hip length, my knee length, please. My knee length is 19 inches. So that's my 19 inches. And 19 inches for the round hip. And right now we'll start with our measurements now. So I will subtract 2 inches from my tape like this to get my length, and my length here is 43.5 inches. Why subtracting it? Because it will have a band, and the band will also have elastic. That's why we are subtracting 2 inches. So that 2 inches will turn it back for the bands. So I've done that now. So I will also place it again like this to get my length for the curve line. So that is the thighs. So this 11 inches. So after that now, on this line, that's where I will get my measurement for my hip. So what I folded here is 11.5 inches, and my hip is 36 inches. So I will place my 36 inches like this. So placing it like this, that is what we will now have for our length. That is for the straight line that I want to mark out here. So I'm using my hip measurement to do that. So I've marked it. It's a straight line now. So then I will now measure my waist measurement. My waist is 33 inches. So this is my 33 inches now, and this is my 36 inches for our hip. Why 33 inches? Because it will have elastic. The actual measurement for my waist is 28 inches. So because of the elastic, we'll now add, that's why I added up to that 33 inches for the waist. So on this line again that we have, that's where we'll mark our thighs, and our thighs, when dividing it now, you divide it into two, not into four. Our thighs is 17 inches. So this is my 17 inches here. So I'm using that 36. Without using that 17 inches again, I will use 36. So that's why we mark this our 36. Adding 2 inches for the curve. I'm just marking 1.5 inches where the curve will stop. So that is it now. So now for our length for the nail is 19 inches. So that's my 19 inches. You can see that I'm still subtracting my 2 inches. So that is the 19 inches. And my measurement for my nail is 20 inches. So that is 10. So marking it like this. So now we have gotten it now. So if we want to connect it now, we'll just connect it like this and take it. So coming up again, that is the down side. I want you to see it clear. So I'm going to, that is for my round ankle. So I'm marking 9.5 inches. That is 19. So I want it to be bogus. So done that now. So it just like that. So what I will do now, I will connect all my lines together now. So I'll connect from here using my, I'm starting from the down side 8. So using my ruler to connect the lines. So I will also take it up again so that you can see what I'm doing. So all I'm doing now is to connect it like this. So that is it. So please subscribe to my channel and watch my video down to the end. So this is what I'm doing now, and to connect like this. So we have done that now. So now is the front that we are cutting for the trouser. So I'll go ahead now to cut it and open the other side of it. So what I will do, from my hip now, I'll connect it like this too. Let me use my tape to do that because it's long enough. So this is what I'm doing here like this. So that is it. So I will cut now. So I'll start from the upper part like this to cut. Remember, I added 2 inches from this side of it. So that is it now. So just continue to cut it like this. So continue. So this is how to cut trouser. And if you don't understand it, please feel free, leave your comment on the comment section and I will answer you there. And subscribe to my channel and watch the video down to the end. So I will also cut the other side, opening this side fit. So continue cutting it like this and finish it up. So now we've cut it out now. So this is the front. This is the front. I just want you to see it how it is. So this is the front. So we'll now use this one to cut the back piece now. Now I will be cutting the back and I'll spread it out now. So I will use my front piece now to lay on it. So laying it like this, because of the bum, so the back piece will be longer than the front. Use 2 inches for that, and I also mark it for you to see how to achieve that. So I'll be using 2 inches. So now this is what I mean. So this is the 2 inches, and this is the 2 inches. And for the front too, I will also mark 1 inch to bring it down, and then using my ruler to rule it like this. That's for the front. While for the back piece, this is my 2 inches. So this is it now. So from this upper side, I will also take it to be equal at the back front piece. So placing my ruler to rule it from here to the edge of this place. So that's for the back now. So I've done that. So 2 inches different from here, but it will be equal at the edge here. So at the edge here. So that is it. So we have done that now. I will also, for my crush here, I will mark 2 inches for that. Remember, it's the bar that we are cutting, so it will be bigger than the front. So now place my 2 inches like this and cut. So that is it. What I added there is 2 inches too. So can you see what I'm doing here now? So after that, I'll just be marking 2 inches like this, because now remember, you can see that we did not put allowance at the front. So all the allowance that we're adding now, that is sewing allowance, will be at the back, and what I'm adding here is 2 inches that I'm taking it through. So I'm marking my 2 inches for the allowance down to the hemline side is 2 inches. So then I'll cut. So I'm cutting like this. So let me take it down a bit. Then I'll continue to cut it like this. And continue to cut. So I added 2 inches for the sewing allowance. And where did I add it? At the back piece. That is where I added it. I did not add anything at the front side of it, because we are adding it at the back, but the bum we take it up. So that is it now. So for the waist of the front, I subtracted 1 inch. So that is what I want to cut now. So just look at what I'm doing. So you can see I'm trimming out the 1 inch of that front. So I've trimmed it out. So you can see the difference now. I've cut out the piece now. So this is the back piece of it. So what we're going to do is to join from here to here. To join it first, like the back. You'll be joined back to back. So I want to go and stitch the back, starting from here and end it here. I will also come and show you And that's how I will also do this second side, like the front piece too. I will start from the stitch and sew it down to this place before joining it now. This is what I mean now. So I've joined the side, like the curve side now, like the back piece. I've also joined the front piece also, so you can see what I mean. So what I will do now, we just sew it half inch on the both sides together. My trouser will have a pocket. Remember that I said that. So I will support down my 2 inches to get my knee length, and my knee length is 19 inches. So on this place, that is my 19 inches. That's where the pocket will start from. So I will just mark it the way you can see me doing, marking 19 inches. So on that knee length is where our pocket will start with, and this is the fabric that we are using for the pocket. So let me cut it now. I will cut it now. So this is my pocket. I'm going to, I've folded it like this in two pieces. So I will cut out the two. So I will place my tape and get my length. My length is 11.5 inches, while for the weight is 8.5 inches. So what I will just do, using my scissors to open the both side of it like this. So now I've cut out the two sides of it. So I will use one of it like this now. Okay. So I'm using one of it like this. So what I will do now, I will go and run it in a machine, that is to fold it like this. And also for the down part like this, I will fold it on the machine on top of the fabric, that is for the trouser. I also fold it this way. So this side will be open that the pocket will go. So we'll also cut from here now. So let me take it out. So from this one now, I'm going to cut it like this to use it to serve as the pocket. Nice. The pocket is like this. This will also come like this. That will cover it. So I'll cut that one now so that we use it to cover the other side of the pocket now. So this is my pocket. I've faced the pocket, the two sides of the pocket. And now we are going to face our band. And my band is already cut out here. So this is what I will go and do and run it on the waist. So I will face the band now. So I'm going to stitch my band, and after that we'll be facing our elastic. So I will be using my safety pin to do that. So this is my safety pin that I will use and pass it. So then there's a hole here that I left half inch that I will use and pass through the waistline. So I will pass it like this. That is facing the elastic around the waist, and start to pull it the way you can see me doing it now. So just watch this video and also share it so that others can see and learn from it. So this, I'm passing it now. So we face our band, and after that we are passing the elastic on the waistline. And the elastic that I'm using is 1 inch. That's what they call it. 1 inch is what I'm using to pass. That is for the elastic. So this, I'm going to pass it through, and after that our trouser will be ready to wear. And you can see how we cut it, everything about it. And if you don't understand, please, what you will do, I implore you to watch it again. So I will take it through now. Our trouser is ready. This is the waistband that we have the elastic, and this is our pocket also. So this is how our trouser came out. Very lovely. So please subscribe to my channel, watch my video down to the end, and share it. Also comment, and I will read your comments. Please, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.